Hey everyone, welcome to Shared Weakness. I'm Alex Ducharme. Let's get into it. All right, Jacob, you ready? I'm going to give you some rapid fire questions. You
Mm,
just answer to the best of your ability. Quicker,
okay, no problem.
okay?
I'm ready.
Who's the messiest person you know?
I don't want to say.
Just do
Do
it.
I have? I
Yep,
have to say.
say it.
I don't actually know. Like literally nothing's coming to mind. I see like all my roommates held up on
Where is
there.
the worst smelling place you've ever been?
Okay, when you go fishing down by the river
Ah,
with my oh man, and all the dead fish wash up on the shore.
oh yeah. What celebrity would you rate a perfect 10?
What celebrity would it be? Oh, Jim Caviezel.
Um, so thanks, Jacob, for being on here.
No problem.
This is going to be our second episode. So the first one, you guys met me. Today we're going to talk about not going to bed on time. So that's going to be our topic of conversation today. Um, and so, Jacob, why don't you kind of explain what this one's about? How do I know that I have this weakness?
Well, I can only talk from personal experience, but like I know that I have the weakness of not being able to go to bed on time because I've been trying. Quick side story. So my mom, I remember one night I was like 8. She said like our bedtime was like 8:30. And
Mm-hmm.
my mom was like, "It's time for you to go to bed." And I just so distinctly remember in my head like, "No, I'm not going to bed. I haven't had my fun." And yeah, like it seems kind of innocent, kind of something to laugh about, but like I have literally been trying for on and off when I was in high school, but pretty concertedly after high school.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been like 7 years to go consistently to bed on time. And I haven't been able to do it. So, or I haven't done it yet. So it's definitely a big
Yeah.
weakness for me. So that's how I know. 7 years is how I know.
7 years and not being able to go to bed on time.
Yeah. Or not
All
going to
right.
bed.
So why don't we jump into a little bit more of your experience?
Yeah.
So what has your experience been with, not going to bed on time? How has that affected your life?
How's that affected my life? I don't get up on time and I don't keep my schedule and I get behind and everything falls apart. Like,
Mm,
yeah, and always being tired. I was so tired in high school. And it's just like, it's like self this might be an extreme word, but like
mm.
it keeps coming up for me. It's like self harm. It's like I keep
Wow.
doing what's not good for me, and I'm so tired. And people always compliment about the bags under my eyes, and I'm always like, "What
Mm,
bags are you talking about?" And it's so I look in the mirror, I'm like, "Oh crap, they're right." Um, and I just don't function at 100%. I don't even know what it means sometimes. Like I'm like, do I know what it's like to function on good rest? You know,
mm.
and it messes up your rhythms. There's all the sciencey behind it, but
Yeah.
like why do that to yourself? So
Yeah. For sure. Well, I appreciate you sharing that with me. And honestly, going to bed on time, yeah, it can set up the rest of your day. Um, but I actually have a reminder on my phone that says a decision to stay up late is a decision not to pray in the morning.
yeah,
And it comes on at 11 o'clock every night. Um, and I always make sure that I'm at least heading to bed at that time. Um, and yeah, so Jacob, why don't you explain how you're kind of overcoming this, how you're working on it? Because everyone's not perfect, um, but we're all trying to be better. So why don't you share your experience with that?
uh my experience with it, yeah, I have tried to do like that just try harder thing. Doesn't
Mm,
work for me. Like I just like I have an aversion towards going to bed. I don't think there's a silver bullet. I don't think like just this one thing. I think it's like a bunch of things. um I think I'm afraid of what is going to meet me in the day tomorrow. Like I want to put it off. I got all my work done now. I just want to enjoy myself. There's definitely selfishness there. Like I said, I just want to enjoy myself. Like enjoyment's good, but like just like going too far with it. Um, what do I think I need to do? Something that helps is me phoning up like a friend of mine, somebody who's
mm,
like committed to helping me, like not just like be a friend, but like really be a friend, like challenge me. Like they really want what's best for me, even if I
yeah.
don't want to hear it. And phoning them up and being like, I'm committing to going to bed at this time, or
Hmm.
I didn't follow through on that yesterday. and like this person really challenges me and like works through it, and like, hey, that thing you said was going to help you, it ain't working, maybe you need to find something else. Like,
Yeah.
what did Einstein say? Like, trying the definition of insanity is like trying the same thing twice and expecting different results. It's like, just try harder. It's like, well, it didn't work last time, probably ain't gonna work this time.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, and just or maybe sitting down and figuring out like why do I keep staying up, you know? And I don't know, I need other people to help me with that. I can't just figure it out and do it by myself, because if I haven't figured it out in 7 years, I don't think it's gonna keep happening. Like, obviously I don't know the answer.
Yeah. And I think if you live with other people, and they can also, like, you know, call you higher and, you know, kind of give you that extra reminder of, you know, hey, you know, you said you go to bed at this time and you're not heading to bed. So, you know, what's
Yeah.
the deal? Um,
Yeah. And some people sometimes you don't live with people like that. So it's just like,
mhm.
take the initiative. Like, I find, honestly, for all my problems, one of the best things is like talking to someone about it, and like regularly,
Yeah.
and like, and not just someone who's like, yeah, but someone who like I have some friends who are like, Jacob, what are you doing? Like,
Mm,
like, not in like a judgmental way, but in like they want what's best for me, and they're willing to call me on my BS.
yeah.
Like, so
Yep. They're just, it's great to have people like that in your life. Honestly, it really is.
yeah, it hurts.
Yeah.
Not like in a good way.
Yeah.
So
It's a good kind of struggle, I guess, to really get
yeah,
those people in your life that are going to challenge you to be better.
yeah, and it's holding me back. It's like I could accomplish so much more if I just kept a routine schedule.
Hmm.
And it's like going to bed. It's like people are like, oh, just get up on time. And it's like, yeah, but I got to go on bed on time for that. And
Yeah.
then getting up is also something I'm terrible at. But it would be a heck of a lot better if I went to bed on time. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know. Like, it's not ever one thing. That's why I
Yeah.
find talking with someone about it helps you to figure out, as you work through it with them, like, what are the things holding
Hmm.
me.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Thanks, Jacob, for sharing that. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, let us know in the comments. We'd be more than happy to answer them. I'll shoot some questions over to Jacob too, but it'll mainly be me responding to you guys. Hope to catch you next time. Like I said in the other one, be a friend, tell a friend. So if you really like what we're doing here, tell your friends about it. Get as many people watching as we can. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, just share your weaknesses with other people. And we'll catch you next time. Peace.